Well, let's continue to get reaction to this new variant that has been found, especially what many people calling a harsh reaction to Africa and South Africa. Well, Malawi President Lazarus Chakwera has condemned these travel bans imposed on southern African countries by the United Kingdom and also the United States. Now, to remind you, several countries banning travellers from South Africa, citing the Omicron variant. Chakwera is also the chairperson, by the way, of the Southern African Development Community, or SADC, if you will. The president saying the travel ban is uncalled for and not based on science. Malawi Information Minister Gospel Kazako joining us. Minister Kazako, good morning to you. Would you go as far as to call this Afrophobia?
Yes, we strongly believe that this is Afrophobia because the decision that is made or that has been made is not motivated by science. Is not motivated by science, and even those that have made this decision, you can see very clearly that there's not even any single coordination. You know, you find that one country is saying we're going to ban 3 countries from SADC region, another country is saying we're going to ban 10 out of 16 from SADC region, or very disorganized. I think if it was made out of science, certainly they could have spoken with one voice. So yes, we think that this is Afrophobia. Is something to do with a certain genre of processed kind of xenophobia of some nature that is now coming very clear against Africa.
What's the popular opinion within your government, within your country, Minister, about why this is happening? Yes, I know you mentioned it does, if you look at it through a certain lens, come across as xenophobia, certainly Afrophobia. But why is there a belief in your country that the United States and the UK is doing this to us?
Yeah, because I think for us to start discussing about certain things that we don't like about countries, from Europe, countries from America, certainly the list is very long. And then this one is one of the examples that we can cite. Remember, this is not the first time that we've been banned, or this is not the first time that countries have been banned. When it happened at that time, we never raised any concern. We never raised any concern because we believe strongly that that was done out of science evidence. But this one is not. I think it's a question of putting Africa in its place, just making unilateral decisions on an issue that requires multilateral approach. I think that is unacceptable, and we are not accepting that. You know,
Minister, forgive me for coming in there for a moment. Minister, forgive me. I need to actually ask you this question before I let you go, because we are a little tight on time. Please forgive me for interrupting. Do you think African leaders are being vocal enough against Europe and America? My last question to you.
Come again?
I'm just asking, do you think African leaders, Minister, our president, your president, are they being outspoken and vocal enough against America and the United Kingdom about the way we're being treated? Last question.
I think they have made their case very clear, and certainly we expect them to do more. And you also expect that those countries will have to listen to us. Otherwise, our leaders like President Lazarus Chakwera, President Ramaphosa, and other key leaders in Africa have spoken on a number of occasions the need for us to treat each other with equality. And this time, it has also presented an opportunity where we are calling for equal treatment, respect amongst countries, regardless.
Well, I appreciate your time, Minister, in joining us this morning, all the way from Malawi. Malawi's Information Minister, Mr. Gospel Kazako, joining us off the back of the reaction of a number of countries banning many countries in the SADC region from travel. Malawi condemning those travel bans.